Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What? Buddy, what is it? What do you need? Huh? The password of what? Since when? Since when, buddy? I'm live, buddy. But you probably need to turn that TV down. Hello, everybody. We got some things to talk about. We talking about some things today. Uh-huh. My feet are always cold. Not always, but like if it's cold, my feet are cold. I need to clean this rug. Like I don't know how it got dirty. Well, I know how it got dirty, but I know it wasn't me. I know for sure it wasn't me. Y'all come in, share the video, share the live, give it a thumbs up. Ooh, them lips. The lips don't lie. Look at my lips. Thank you. Share the video. Hi, Tabitha. Hello. I got my computer right here because I was looking into some things, looking at some stuff today. So yeah, I just want to wait for a few people to get in here, then I'm gonna talk about it. I drank my tea last night, and it's definitely doing its job. So I had to I had to go to the bathroom. So come on, share out the live, share it out, because I know everybody excited for taxes. So I need to talk about some things with some people before, because a lot of people, they like, I don't know, I think they be getting excited, or I don't know what it's called, but like people get their, get all excited, when they get in their taxes. So I just want to talk about that. Oh, I need to hold on. I got to hold on real quick. Yep. I just got to share this video too. Got to share it. I got to share it. Okay, I see everybody basically shared. So I'm gratitude for that. Let me fix this on my end real quick. I should y'all know how it is. We wait a few minutes to let the folks join. Right. So we gonna hashtag this. Hashtag this. Tax season. Taxes. Hashtag tax refund. Hashtag. I don't know. I just was like, what am I gonna talk about today? We gotta, and boom, it popped in my head just like that. I was like, oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So yeah. Boom. I should have probably I need to go share it on my other page. Um How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling fine, as I always normally do. Okay, so um I'm still trying to figure out when is a good time to post for me, because I be getting mixed results. I be getting mixed results. Like sometimes I can go live and I get, a healthy amount, and sometimes I don't. And I don't, and so I don't know. I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Hi, Rain. I saw you last night saying, was Blackwell talks to me? I do. Looking beautiful as always, Tabitha. Thank you. Life is good, right? Life is good. Um, so, so I was thinking, because my content is more like, it's about me, but like I just rather, I, everything, a part of me is sharing my, knowledge, right? Or what I've learned or what I see or what I observe, because I'm a good observer, right? Like the lady said last night, Blackwell, you observe. That's true. That's true. I'm not rude, I'm not disrespectful, and to take me there, you gotta take me there. Like, you have to take me there. Like, it takes a lot to get me there, but when I'm there, wow. So, and you had to have pushed me there, just bottom line. So, I just wanted to speak about how I'm not even sure if, um, yeah, it's February, so it is definitely tax season. Because I was gonna say tax season is coming, but it is here. So, um, a wealth and wellness workshop, that's too much. I ain't there. I am not. Now that would be a stretch. No, I have never considered. No, 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 no. Um. Anyways, so I know a lot of people about to get their taxes. And I just want to say this. I don't really know, because this is not my experience personally, but of what I've seen over the years, and people around me, and um you know growing up, I just remember taking it. I'm gonna just take it all the way back. I remember growing up as a child, in my mom's house. Tax season was not a thing that, like, only way I knew about tax season is because I would hear my friends, right, at school. They would say, oh, they would be talking about this tax season. So that's the only how I really knew, oh, you're too kind, about tax season. Well, my friends were like, their parents were like, it was a time to splurge. It was a time, oh, I'm going shopping, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I remember that, right? But in my house, my mom, it was not, oh, my mom's giving me money. She never gave me money, to be honest. I don't think my mom ever gave me money. She did. It was not that much, because I do not remember. Like, this is not something I remember, right? Tax season was not an exciting time for me. It just wasn't. Like, for all the other my friends and stuff, they was hyped. Not me. They was gonna go get them the new Jordans. And I didn't realize that until later. But while it was happening, you know, while it was happening, I was just like, mm. Well, my mom, she never did that for us or herself. When she got taxes back, I don't ever remember there was no shopping sprees. There was no where there was none of that. Absolutely none. My mom would buy whatever we needed or whatever, if we needed a washer or whatever, but like that was it. There was no splurging. So and as I was getting older and I started hearing about, claiming other people's kids on, your taxes and like stuff like that. And um it was just that part. So it was just not something, taxes wasn't like something that, ooh, for me, right? But I've seen things and I've learned things. So this is what I want to say. I want to say this. I hope that with everything going on, I don't really know, I don't know, who gets what back, obviously. But I want to say this. If you're getting taxes back this year, how about instead of doing the same thing you do every single year, you get that tax money and you just blow it? I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you got a little money and I don't know. Because another thing, I feel like people be trying to compete and be trying to make it like they got it, even if they don't have it. But it's nobody's business if you have it or if you don't have it. So there's no need to um, show anything, right? I mean, these things, we use these things as tools in life. We shouldn't use them as anything else. So say this much, right? So if you're a single mother, right, and you got so many kids, um I don't know the numbers, but I know that instead of you going out and going on a trip, people be like, oh, we going on trips, or we're going to go on a cruise and this and that. It'd be like they one time, but you do it every year. Well, why not this year, instead of buying them shoes and them clothes and all that stuff, instead of going on trips, instead of putting I don't know, but I've seen you go and buy a car, but you lose it. Like you go put money down on a car, but you can't keep it. How about we take that money and we save it? How about if you take that money and divide it by 12, that's however many, you can have that much more money income for that year, right? An extra $1,000 a month. I don't know. An extra $600 a month. I don't know. An extra $600 a month that you don't spend, Invest it in what's important. Right. That's an extra however much that can be, right? You can have an extra what, $500 to what, 1,500, I'm not sure, um dollars a month for this month. For the next 12 months, you could have just added that on. You should go find, it's not hard. Y'all have to put in the work. You gotta get up and try to figure it out. You gotta do research. Don't take no for an answer. Get up and find a piece of land. Find a piece of land. The county, the city, the county, um, the state, they all have land that they done snatched from people for pennies on the dollar and selling it to you. And it doesn't have to be a big piece of land. That's another thing. It don't have to be a big piece of land. It just needs to be a piece. Okay? It just needs to be enough. As long as it's yours, it don't matter. You can go find pieces of land that have been properties. You can go find them that are being auctioned off, and those are discounted, right? They're discounted for whatever amount they are, because they have been lost. People don't pay their taxes on their land. Boom, they get it taken. Their house, whatever is on that piece of property, they take it. So you can go on to certain call around, you can go on to certain websites in your state, county, and look at pieces of land, pieces of property. Maybe invested in a car to flip. Maybe do something that invest in your health too. If you're not healthy, how about this year we stop paying we stop giving our money and our time and our energy to the, big wigs. How about we turn it into ourselves? How about we figure out, sound like a gunshot. How about we figure out how to heal ourselves, okay? Oh, I haven't. Oh, you ain't been on here in a minute, and you ain't called me either. But it's all good. Oh, you want to come up here? You don't gotta show your face. Oh wait, never mind. So we don't. You need to temporary fixes. I don't. Just do what you can do. You can find land that is financed by owner. You can first of all, let me tell you this. First thing you need to do is set an intention. That's the very first thing you need to do. You need to kick all the distractions. You need to kick all the, but I don't make enough money, but I'm a single mother, but I'm in debt, but my credit score is a 480, but all those things, you just need to let them go. Goodbye. That's what you need to do first before you even get any money. You need to let it go. Second, you need to have a clear intention on what it is you want, okay? And not worrying about how you gonna get it. I know things can be close, because even I do that. Things can be close to you, and you can think in your head like, people do it all the time, like, oh, I want this, right? So, I know I'm gonna get this money, and that's what I'm gonna do with this money. When I get this money, I'm gonna do this, right? But that's also limiting yourself. That's a limit. That's a limiting belief, because that's all you see. But then there's all these other doors that you don't see, and people and things come in your life. Stuff just falls in place, and you never expected it to happen. You ain't see it coming. So let go of the limiting beliefs. Let go of a checklist of realistic goals. Yes. Let go of all of that. Set an intention on what you want. Okay, just set an intention. And then put some action behind it. But when you get good at it, it really doesn't require that much. You still need to put some just work towards your goal, what it is that you want or need or desire. And it will find its way to you. You will find it. It will attract to you. So when you get whatever money, maybe you need that car. So maybe, set a goal. Okay, I'm going to buy this car with so much. I'm going to find this kind of car with it. Like, you got to get specific. You got to get specific. You can't let nobody throw you off your game. You got to stay focused. You have to. It's too many distractions out here. It's way too many distractions. It is not enough people out here that is like going to tell you and going to give it to you raw. It's more people going to be distracting you out here than it's going to be helping you. Like, everything is a distraction. The food is a distraction. Like, how can I be distracted by food? Okay, everybody got problems. Their health is in a crisis. They're breaking down in every way possible. Having a breakdown. Everything's up in shambles, and you ain't got a clear mind. And if you ain't got a clear mind, your results are going to be shaky. They're not going to be clear. So you really need to have a clear mind. You need to let go. You need to have a clear heart. You need to have an intention on what you're going to do. You need to not limit yourself by, I'm going to keep. Don't limit yourself, okay? Don't limit yourself, because remember, there's infinite possibilities, and all you can see is one or two, because you're stuck here, right? 3D, right? So you're only seeing a couple of them. You're not seeing all of them. It's not hard to find a problem. So you just zone in, do that. When the taxes come back, you definitely need to just think of something else. if you ain't even, I don't know, buy some seeds, you know, buy some seeds, invest in a filtration system for wherever you're living, you know. um what else can you do? Invest in some healing modalities that don't um that don't that aren't the same ones you've been doing for the last 20 years. Okay, do something different, because when you do something different, you get different results. When you do the same thing, you get the same results. Just do things for the right reasons. You need to stay focused and just, you know, bring what you want to bring. Not bring what you want. Oh, it's almost time for dinner and bedtime. I got up early today. It was like 8:30. I got up at 8:30 today. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, la, 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 la. So, like I was saying, we absolutely have to get our, we got to get it in gear. Like, we have to. You have to, absolutely have to. Don't go out, spend money on things that I mean, you do it every year. Do something different this year. Do something different. Yeah, invest in you, invest in yours, because everybody doesn't have $100,000 to invest. You can't always, you got to use what you got. Even if it's okay, I'm gonna buy these gold coins, I'm gonna buy this silver, I'm gonna buy me a copper bottle for my water, I'm gonna buy me some stuff to make some natural deodorant. I'm gonna something, right? Something. Start a business. Yes. Start a business. Anything. Do something other than the same thing, blowing your money, because it's not, why are we doing the same thing over and over and over and over again? You need to make sure that you're not distracted, because out the gate, if you're distracted, you already off your game. You already off your game. If you're one of them people that are easily influenced and easily, that like worry about what other people are doing or seeing, or if you're one of them, you're not going to make it, period. You're not going to make it if you're one of them. You have to, you just have to be determined, and don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get a humidifier. Little steps. Yes. All of that. Get you some spiritual tools. Buy some books. Buy some books to be buy some metaphysical books. Buy some books where it's all alkaline foods, which is not many, but buy start figuring out how to plant. Buy a little tent. Buy a little tent. Buy a little tent. Start your little corner in the corner of your room. Start a little tomato plant or something. 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 Don't go blow them. Don't go blow them taxes. You know why? Because let me see that. Let me see. I'm trying to look for this. Every year they know, especially black people gonna do the same thing. They gonna go buy them Jordans. I mean, they already know what you're gonna do before you're gonna do it. And you better hope they don't, this digital currency is gonna get out of hand if they allow it to, if and when it comes in, right? Not if it comes in, when it comes in. It's gonna get out of hand. It's gonna get out of hand because why do y'all need control over let's start with this. The money that we have now is not even backed by nothing. So it's basically just a piece of paper that just says you got $20. The Federal Reserve isn't even a federal organization. These are some just regular old people that they just named the Federal Reserve, right? So the money, they make it like you go rob a bank, that's a federal charge. But if you, but this money is not federally nothing. They just attach something to it, right? Let's go read the 12 laws of the universe. Let me pull them up. Get you a juicer. Juice your juices. Come on. Get you some. Money is no good if it's not in rotation, but buying just to be buying only adds to the mess we always have. This is not my favorite browser at all. At all. Not at all. If you have a little money, okay, if you have a health issue, when you get your taxes back, why don't you, instead of going to the doctor for another year, okay, and just getting the same results you've been looking for, the results you ain't never gonna find, and if you find them, it's gonna be at the very end, 20, 30, 40 years later. By that time, your body is already in a toxic condition from all the pharmaceuticals. So you mean to tell me that they can put a commercial on the TV and make this medication so good, right? But they won't. But if I make a commercial about how the street drugs are, so great, I'm giving you all the benefits about them. Oh yeah, you can hit this, and you know what? You ain't even gotta sleep, and you know what? If you don't gotta sleep, you ain't gotta clock out of work, and you know what? You ain't even gotta eat. And I'm just dishing this into you. This is programming you to believe that these things are okay. So with your money, you should probably go heal yourself. It's not hard to find. You can go find somebody, because first of all, we attract what we're looking for. We attract it subconsciously or consciously. So if you really trying to heal yourself, you will find a healer and you will be healed. And whatever money it takes, to me, it's just paying up front, right? To me, if I gotta pay some money, it's just an upfront charge versus if I got to pay this over a years, right? So, if you have high blood pressure and you've been having high blood pressure for 10 years, but you're untreated, you don't take medications for it, but every time you go to the emergency room or whenever you check your blood pressure, your blood pressure is high, then you need that treated. So guess what? It could be $400. It's a $400 package. You can go take that $400, do the package, and there, boom, you're healed. It was a $400 investment. You just invested back in your health. You just added more days onto your life. You got more time now. You got more time. Let's see. Let's go over these laws. Let's see. Law of divine oneness. Which highlights the interconnectedness of all things. So basically, everything is one. We just look different, but everything, and why I take that is, we're all conscious beings. That's all that's all it is. Conscious beings. The thing, like, we all have a consciousness. Don't matter what it looked like. So, law of divine oneness. Law of vibration. Law of correspondence. Law of attraction. That seems to be really popular in the community. Law of inspired action. Law of law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Law of cause and effect. Law of compensation. Law of my computer. Relativity. Law of polarity. Law of rhythm. Law of gender. Wow, look at that. Law of gender. So we all know that there's only two genders. It's either female or male. I don't know. These days, this is what I cannot understand. I don't understand how they wanna. It's getting time. The sun's going down. I see you, son. I don't understand. I don't see how. Um. Okay. So what I don't understand is they're talking about, we're in a new time and things are changing, and with this whole, now we got the gay BCs. That blows me. I don't see a need for the gay BCs. Like, what? Who is making these decisions? These people you will never see, you will never hear from. These are people at the very top that are so far disconnected from us, but making decisions for us that we don't even know about. The gay BCs, what I don't understand is, why is so many people, times is changing, right? Okay, why are y'all pushing, it's not like this depopulation agenda? It seems like things are changing there, but we still driving gas cars. There's no change there. That's why are we moving people, but we can't change the way our car system is going, the way we get around. We shouldn't be getting around like we're still getting around with gasoline. There's technology out there where we ain't got to be using all this gas and polluting the air. We don't have to have that. We don't have to do that. Yes, anyway, so I just thought that was strange. I was like, we're talking, it's changing, and they're pushing this, gay thing and this transgender, did I say transgenderism, like this switching of roles, and we got feminine men and masculine women, and like the energy is just not going. It's supposed to be a feminine energy and a masculine energy, no matter, that's what creates it's a masculine and feminine and everything. No matter what it might look like, right? That's the foundation. But we're trying to switch up all of that. The foundation of us, right? There's an X and a Y. That's all. There's no Z, there's no G, there's no B, there's none of that. It's X, Y, there's nothing in between. Down here, anyway. Nothing in between down here. But the higher you go up, gender is something that is like androgynous. But I don't see why we're so it's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. We have still out here driving gas motored vehicles, barely got an electric car. And by the way, the electric car isn't like, it shouldn't even be electric or gas. It's not, it should be way past that. Not way past even electric. The gas vehicles is basically dinosaur. How are we still in dinosaur transportation? But y'all over here trying to put us in futuristic genderism. Like, that's strange. So yeah, the gay BCs is a thing that's not, oh man, it's just too much. It's really too much. It's really so much. Invest in you some that's another thing. Invest in you some crypto or some digital currency. Yeah. Invest in you some digital currency. Figure out which ones to invest in. There's people that this is too much. This is really too much. Invest in all that. Don't put your money back to something that you shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, so all these stores, I think, let's see, all these big retailers are closing like hundreds of stores. GameStop, Victoria's Secret, Target, Walmart. I'm talking about like thousands of stores. Thousands. Walgreens, Kohl's. There was a lot. There's a lot of stores closing. Keep your money. Put it back in you. You got enough clothes. We ain't growing no more. It works up against the laws of nature, but free will is a new language. Man, I just saw this thing about HAARP. I mean, it's like this. Protect you and yours. Stop being irresponsible. Don't make an excuse like, oh, I never had no one to show me. I ain't never said that. I've never said that in my life. I just realized that. I have never, ever said that in my life. That's not even in my consciousness. I've never had Bed Bath & Beyond. Yep. I've never made an excuse to why anything that someone, oh, because so and so didn't show me, or I didn't have this, or I didn't have that, or I didn't see this, or I didn't see that. You don't have to. You just, if it's a desire in your spirit, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna find a way. It's going to come out. You're going to make it happen. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Now I'm looking at trending Chinese spy balloon. It's like, y'all really think that it would be a balloon in here? Y'all really think it's a balloon out here in America? America shoot down the military, take everything and kill everybody. So you really think it's gonna be a balloon out here floating and the United States don't know what it is, and they shoot down all kind of ships and crafts? You think that? You think? It's just not that. It's not what they're saying. It's what they're not saying. You need to know. You gotta don't watch the news. But if you do, I don't recommend you watch the news. The news is controlled by there's no independent parties here. We all got the same agenda. Well, who is it? BlackRock and Vanguard. Those are the leading control network parent companies. I don't know. It's like what they're not saying. It's like what? Because they twist and make it seem like things that it's not. America is the biggest at throwing they rock and hiding it. Okay, they bully. They take everything. They take everything. They took the land, then you got to buy it back. They stole the land, stole your children, stole your ancestors, forced everything and everybody on you. So, I mean, I'm not, but I'm saying like America can take from everybody. So everybody got to take back from them. They didn't care. They bullied and they bulldozed and they killed and they stole to get whatever it is just to sell it back to you. It's the what? So I'll be watching this closely because so with the Space Force, it's like they gotta conceal everything as long as they can. I guess I better get ready to go cook. I think I'm gonna finally make them veggie tacos. This is because people, they be playing. They really be playing. Altering stuff, images, everything. I'm just like, y'all going, what else? I mean, what? The cloning. Their own are now fighting each other. China had enough, just too much. It's definitely, a lot of this going on. We didn't ask for this. We don't ask for none of this. Who is putting these people out for us or up for us? Why is it that they always choose the wrong one to speak for us or to to represent us on our behalf? Why? I mean, it's a strategic thing. It's definitely by calculation, but I personally I don't really get caught up in the politics. Ow, my knee, politics. But I just was like, I need to talk about these taxes. I need somebody to hear me. Somebody's going to hear me. Somebody gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna save this money. You know what? That is gonna give me an extra $500 a month. But then don't spend it, or because you might need new tires on your car. You might gotta service your car, change the oil. Might gotta buy a couple tires. Tires are not depending on the car, but anything could happen. You might need to invest in your teeth. Do that. Invest in your dental. Do that. Get that mercury out of your mouth. You don't need it. You don't want it. Get get what else? All of it. Gone. Disappear. All of it. And don't be telling them what y'all be doing either. Don't be running back. I know people be happy to be like, oh, well, I did this, this, and this. But just don't tell them. They're not on your side. Clearly. They're not on your side. They are a part of them. Let them go. Let them go. I mean, you let them be there, and we're going to be here. I'm doing this. Y'all doing that. Don't go back to these doctors and tell them what you did. Don't do it. Just go back to them. Like I said, use them, the system, whatever it is. Don't let it use you. So for your health, get your test, see what's going on, right? Do yourself, take your health into your own hands, do what it is you need to do, figure it out for yourself, okay? Become confident in what you're doing, and just keep it, how do I say it? Just go back, work on yourself, go back, get your testing. They say it's all cleared in. Well, what did you do? Oh, I didn't do too much of nothing, I just stopped stressing. I don't know, make up something. You tired? I'm tired too. But I don't think I should go to sleep first. I think I should cook those veggie tacos.
Can I go outside?
Outside? It's like cold.
Mommy, don't take temperature. It's like 100 negative.
It's 100. Not no 100 and nothing. It's not July and it's not August.
It's August, Mommy. Don't.
It almost looks like no, it's sunny out. Let's see. People out here can't even people, like back in the day, people would have like kids on kids on kids. People's grandmothers would have like 20 kids. Now, I don't know about the white community, but for sure the black community, 20 kids, 15 kids. Now it's like, can you even have, it's like people is struggling to have one kid. And why do we think that is? People don't think, well, man, what is it? It's only can be one thing. It's what are you putting in your body? It makes no sense if you're 30 years old, 35 years old, and you cannot have a baby. It makes no sense at all. I mean, if you have your parts, they should work, right? The problem is, like, I feel like people depend on them too much, and then they are keeping you, they're keeping you where you need to be. You need to figure out what you need to do. You need to start with what you're eating, okay? You need to start with what you're eating. First of all, if you're not having enough, what is that? Fertile days? I think you should have like 5 of them, 4 fertile days in a month. If you ain't got 4 fertile days, you need to work on that. And if you ain't got that, you need to change your diet. Period, point blank, bottom line. And when you do that, you need to incorporate these teas and these herbs in. It's going to clean your womb out. You might have twins. You might have triplets. But that's what you got to do. People, it's just like, I'm constantly seeing people like not being able to have kids, and it could be anything. Well, it's because my uterus is, Sugar invited you to a party. See, I told you I could play the Xbox. See, look, it just popped up on the computer, but it went away. I don't know where it went.
I have to say my name.
But, what was I saying? Oh, my uterus is flipped upside down and backwards. That's why I can't.
Mom, give me temperature. I'm approved. It's 1,000 degrees.
Don't limit yourself. Figure it out.
Mom, it's 41.
41 is cold.
No, that's good. Right?
No, Ellie, it's chilly out there. No. I'm finna cook and we're gonna take a nap.
You chilly.
Wait, it's 4 o'clock. It might be too late for a nap.
Oh,
Not for me, but for y'all. For y'all, it's too late. For me, it's not. Get the teas that go find this book. What is it called? Herbology. Well, there's a lot of books out there. Invest in some books, some paperback. But even if it's a rare book and you got to get it in PDF, get it in PDF and print it off. Save a copy. Get you a hard drive. Get you a flash drive where you saving all your stuff. Because every time I see something online, I save it to my whatever I'm on. I save it because it could come down at any time. But once you start seeing the results, then you'll be like, oh my goodness, this works. Like, it's not. Yes, it works. It's supposed to work. This is what we're supposed to do. This stuff was put here for a reason. And I don't know, it's like somehow the man forgot that we have all we need out here. I don't know why they think that they can't I can see it. They can't make as much money off of healing you as they could just managing symptoms. I guess that's true. Ooh, Maryland. Ooh, it's cold. It's actually been raining and storming today. It's raining here since last night. Yes. It's I forgot what I was saying, but keep your just take your health back into your hand. Don't be scared, because I got people around me that, oh well, the doctor said like on heart medication, on shots for, oh, my bone, I gotta get my bone shot every year. It's gonna keep my bones, stuff like that. Look, you have to step out on, just like y'all. Just like Black people always say, we gotta have faith. Have faith in yourself, not them, because they're gonna keep you coming back every year for that shot. You coming back every 3 months to that heart doctor. You going every month to dialysis or day. It's just too much. When you can go get you a plant, make you some teas. I don't care how that's the problem. Oh, well, I can't drink tea. It's nasty. Half the people don't even want to drink water. They say their water is nasty, which that used to be me. But then juice you some fruits, because the fruit water is the main water anyway. The fruit juice is the main water you need anyway. So juice fruits and then drink your spring water second. Yes, clear out your stomach. Clear out your stomach. Then clear out your stomach, then clears out your head. Then everything else goes right behind it. The idea is to sell hope. The hope. I guess that's exactly what they're doing, because they steady holding on to hope, but where's the change? Like, you don't want change. Like that guy, that's what I said. I want people to get better before they get worse. I don't want it to where people are sick and they're desperate and they got all their faith in a doctor, and you're another number and another patient. They already know, because they got 100,000 of them, others like you, and they know where you gonna end up. They know where you gonna end up. That's not where I'm trying to go. This is why I don't want people to be sick trying to heal themselves. Y'all need to heal yourself and get better before anything happens. Just automatically stop the food. Just clean eating, all the fruits, some veggies, two nuts, and that's it. Actually, if you eat any rice, it should be black rice. Black rice. Dang, where it's on there. Let me look. It's wild rice. I mean, is it? Yeah, it's wild rice. Wild rice. Is it black facial wash, or is it the same thing? It's black, but it's. I think that's what it is. It's wild. Now I'm confused. But why? Oh, see, this is why I turned my ringer off. Hold on, y'all, because I hope my hold on. Did you hear my ringtone just now, guys? Did y'all hear it? Yes. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. No, I said I don't, but my volume's all the way down, but I don't know if they can hear you, so they could still hear you. Oh, hold on, let me just mute. Oh, that was so rude. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, so what was I saying? I need to talk to this insurance company. I need to call and check on the status of a check. I'm gonna call because they taking too long. They be lying. They be lying through their teeth when I call. 405. What is Buddy talking? Get clapped. Are you ready, my guy? Y'all are funny. The first, so that's spelling back. How you got a business in your mailbox full? Whatever. Fine. I'm gonna send you another email. Even though you keep ignoring them. Oh, I need to remind. Yes, I do that. Y'all, I'm so glad I don't get headaches like I used to. I used to get headaches. I used to get freaking headache. When I wouldn't eat, I get a headache out this world. Um, you need to make sure you bring home all the 2022 receipts and all that. And you could probably clear out like the estimate folders. What for prices? Mm. Mm. Well, I just called them. They didn't answer. I think they don't want to answer. Yep. And then put it on you. Left you a message. They mailbox is full. How you left a message? Yeah, when I called, it's like, oh, this went to voicemail, said the mailbox was full. Mhm. Yep. The guy. Your prompt response is appreciated. Is greatly appreciated. Um, checking on the status of payment. I sent 3 emails. I haven't heard back about the supplement or the initial payment. Your prompt response is greatly appreciated. Alexis. Head of Estimatics. I really didn't want to cook though. It's like when you don't want to cook, but you don't want, I mean, there's nothing better. So it's like, you might as well. That's what I feel like. Because I feel like getting off this live and getting into bed. And because we've been watching Bates Motel. We've been watching Bates Motel. I was like, ooh, it just popped in my head. I was like, I need to watch, you know, wherever the spirit leads me, that's where I go. If I can. But so yeah, we've been watching Bates Motel. And it's like cloudy and like rainy out there. I'll call this man one more time. You know what? They probably could be gone for the day because they be leaving and stuff. It's another one I need to call. That is definitely the wrong address. That's weird. Hello? Oh, that's me. Man, it's hard. This is not my phone, y'all. So I be locking the screen, it hangs up. That's not how my phone do. Mm. What do you mean? Like, you got to go out there and do it? Oh, you got to record that. I don't know if when I'm saying like when you're putting it back or something, that's something you need to put on live. It's- Well, I hope they don't mess it up. Like, oh, have you been out there?
Wow. I got to win. I get to win. I got to win. I get to win. Bro, Valley, hit me 10 times. That's it. Gun time. Gun time. Gun time. I wasn't shooting. I wasn't shooting. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't shoot. Ready?
I sent that. Hope. Yeah, I did, but did they call you? Uh, I wonder, do they even know which one was? I mean, if they're smart, they could read it and figure it out. But whose name? You know, you like look at the names in the car. They didn't even know what car, nothing. Mm-hmm. All right. I guess I'm gonna end this live and then I'm gonna go live again if I make the veggie tacos. If I do, then I'll go live in. But make sure y'all share the video. Hashtag replay for the replay. And follow, like, and share. See you there.